Oh, bro!
Stomach. Oh,
That bar is insane.
I didn't even catch
Let
the
your
second
core
part.
audience, like your
I didn't
core,
catch it. Three times he's mentioned core,
Bro.
stomach, abs.
let your core audience stomach that, but also your core. Your stomach is your core.
Yeah.
And then tell them where you
tell
get
me
your
where you
abs
get the
from.
abs
So this is
from.
what Rick Ross
You
was
got-
saying.
yeah.
Where he got plastic surgery on his abs and stuff. Alright, bro.
Right, we're
listen to
finally
this.
there.
We're finally here, man. We're finally here. So for those of you that don't know, we were late to the party with the This for the last month we couldn't record. And this is the first time we could record. And obviously the 1 month we missed is like the craziest
most important month of
in
hip-hop.
hip hop, man. For probably like 2 decades, we haven't had
Insane.
this big a moment where the top people are battling each other and dissing each other.
Yeah, so we've gone through a whole like journey and listened to all of those diss tracks. So we're actually really looking forward to this reaction of
Yeah.
Euphoria. But given that it's just been released, we'll release Euphoria right away, and then the other songs that we've just reacted to,
Yep.
we'll be releasing in the coming days, like
Like
probably
a day,
one
like
a day.
daily. We'll just get them out. So if you guys want to see our reactions to everything from the beginning,
Up
like
until
that
this point.
7-minute drill, all of those reactions
Stay
are coming on
tuned,
the
yeah.
channel. So stay tuned and subscribe so you don't miss out on those.
But
But
this,
Kendrick,
let's
mate,
go back to Euphoria.
he's
He's
back.
finally replied.
Yeah. It's been what?
And it's
like
official,
2.5, 3
no
weeks
leak.
since
Yeah.
Drake's first one. So this
And
is
it's 6 minutes long, bro.
it is. That's quite
So
long.
I
for
saw
this
like
track.
already like people are raving about this everywhere,
Mm.
right? And then on social media, this one guy who seems to know Kendrick said the version he's listened to was 12 minutes long.
Interesting. Okay.
So this is actually
This
like
is like the best of
the
from
summary
12
of that.
minutes. Yeah.
because if it's 12 minutes, Kendrick was writing an essay, bro.
Yeah.
Like he was really going for it. So I can't wait to see what he's cooked up because from last week, from what we know so far,
hmm
Drake was up.
Drake was up. His 2 songs were both amazing.
Amazing.
And
Like
so smart.
yeah.
Strategically aligned with like the whole Tupac AI thing.
that was
and
just genius.
replying to
honestly.
20 people in the first one with Pusha.
Yeah.
So Kendrick's got to do a lot. He's got a lot to do.
He's got a lot to deliver.
But the name of the song, man, Euphoria.
Euphoria, like the states of happiness. The
Yeah.
state of like
I wonder
pure bliss.
if that's what he thinks Drake is feeling right now. Where he's
Do you reckon he's going with
2-0 up because he's not had a response kind of thing,
Euphoria.
right? And also Drake is the executive producer of the show.
Oh, is he actually?
Euphoria.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
So
yeah.
I knew that already, but yeah, that's
That could be
that
another
could,
one.
it could be something to do with that. But let's
Bro,
jump
I
into
tried
it.
watching Euphoria. I watched the first episode. I was like, nah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's just full of drugs and like the new gen like.
Gotcha.
I didn't enjoy it.
Showing your age again. But let's
I
jump
might
into
be,
it, man,
I
because
might
this is
be.
going to be a long one. It's Kendrick, isn't it?
Euphoria.
What the hell was that? Do you think that's something backwards? Played backwards or something?
Is this vibes only or is this him?
I don't know.
The reason I need to make sure this is him is because he's done that in Damn. Do you know he's done a whole song reverse?
Oh,
Like the whole beginning-
I can't remember though. I can't remember.
Elements, I think it was, or like Fear.
DNA maybe.
Yeah, one of them he did like in the reverse.
Oh, okay, interesting.
We'll look up at the end.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence.
Hold on. I wasn't expecting him to come calm.
Nah.
I thought he'd be pissed.
Bro, he's
He's chill.
Singing.
He's chill, man. This is like a someone damn. Like it could be a
Yeah.
someone damn, right?
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate? You're not as calculated. I can even predict your aims.
Ooh.
Fabricating stories on the family front. Cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you.
I did not expect this.
I didn't
First of
either.
all,
I didn't either.
is
but
this whole song going to be like that? Like just casual, vibe along, like, driving at night. You
That would be such a Kendrick thing to do, though. Like,
Because
it's so
he is
different.
experimental.
He's
innit?
so
It'd be a
experimental. So
different kind
it
of
might be
diss.
the first like laid back diss song.
Laid
that
back diss
still
song,
destroys, because what he's actually saying is
That fabricating
sick, man.
stories on the family front. Because you heard Mr. Morale. Again, this could be the reference to that Bodyguard with Whitney, that part.
Well, I don't know.
But
I don't
then
know
again,
about
maybe
that,
there's some
but
other elements from Mr. Morale.
I think maybe he's trying to get ahead of it, because from the last couple of disses, it feels like Drake has some dirt and is like begging Kendrick to drop. And there's
Now he's-
rumors out there as well that Drake has like a ridiculously over the line, crossing the line, this ready to go as well.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if he's trying to get ahead of it by saying you're fabricating stories
On the family
front, which isn't true.
But you should, like, even if Drake has it, you should never go at your family.
Well, sometimes they cross lines and they
Yeah, you shouldn't really do that.
But yeah,
'Cause
go
that
back a
breaks the
bit.
sport of it.
He said some stuff at the beginning as well that I wanted to talk about. So he was saying about he's an actor, so the famous actor we once knew.
It's
is
Looking Paranoid.
So that's from
Is
Drake
that
being an
once-
actor on.
I was
Degrassi.
even never famous, bro.
It wasn't really that big, but maybe that's because we're from the UK, right? It might have been big. Degrassi might have been
Okay.
big somewhere else. But yeah, that was it.
Like a degenerate, every antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate you not as calculated? I can even predict your angles. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator, I can smell the tails on you now.
I can smell it on you now.
Yeah,
What you're gonna drop?
You're a
innit?
liar.
Yeah.
Basically, I can smell the lies on you.
Yeah.
You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em.
Yo, so two things there. The scam artist with the hopes of being accepted.
Mhm.
Didn't he do that like a whole stream before? Is this relating to that? Like what do you call it?
I'm not sure what it's relating to. I'm more interested in the second half of that line. Man.
Tommy Hilfiger stood out.
No.
but never
The
had
hopes
any-
of being accepted, because I feel like
Oh,
with
okay.
Drake, he's always talked about how he was too white to hang out with the white
Who said
with
that?
the,
Rick
with the
Ross
black
said that?
people. No, he said it himself in songs in the past, where he's like he always felt like
He
he was
said that?
he was in between the two different groups growing up, where like he was too white to hang out with the black people and too black to hang out with the white people.
Oh,
And stuff like
and
that. So
that's
I
why
don't know if
Rick Ross
that's
must
what
have
he
done that,
means
but okay.
about being accepted. Yeah, for sure. It's like
And
a no
I think
thing.
Tommy Hilfiger is saying like you got a brand deal with Tommy Hilfiger, but I think FUBU is like an old school like brand
All right.
that only the OGs know about. But that was never in your collection. So you're basically like jumping on the going with what you said, the two sides, you're picking that side.
Mm.
How I make music that electrifies them and you make music that pacifies them. So your music is basically just like to calm people down, not really like
So
excite
the
them.
way I interpret that is Kendrick's music makes people think and be like have like mind blown moments, whereas Drake's music is like more the club
zone
hits and like you just like nod along to it, but it doesn't actually do anything to stimulate your brain.
Election. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Ooh. Oh,
Beat change.
But that's sick
Don't
though.
tell no lies
Lies
about me, and I won't tell no lies about you.
So truths about you.
truths about you.
So
I butchered that.
you did, but this is again. I think he's trying to get ahead of whatever. He probably knows that Drake's got a bomb coming, and he's trying to get ahead of it by being like, "That's lies. Don't make me have
you
to
know
tell
what,
you
the fact
actual
that he
truth."
said that twice now,
Mm,
he must know that Drake knows shit.
maybe.
Or he must
Maybe.
have some like, what's the reference, like skeletons in his closet.
Oh, Drake for sure does.
No,
But,
I mean
you mean
Kendrick.
Kendrick? Yeah. So we don't know, right? But yeah.
Beat change though. So he's gonna have some
Yeah.
rap, I guess.
I was just
Sounds
looking
like-
at the lyrics.
Beat.
Such a Kendrick thing to do.
Yeah, I'm out the way, I'm low, okay. The island right here is remote, okay. Ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga. I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and the Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay.
Yo!
Bro, that's
revisit that,
insane. That's insane. Bro,
That's
so he's saying
mad.
the
I
island right here
remote.
is remote, so he's the only one on this island. Like I'm assuming this
I'm
is like
reaping what I
the goat
sow.
island.
Like that could be seen as a regret, like a regret what I've done, but also like this is what I wanted.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
like,
I think it's
reaping the
definitely this is
rewards-
what I wanted.
I'm
I
reaping
wanted
the
to
rewards
be,
for it.
but I think it's more like I'm reaping what I sow in terms of there's always been this beef bubbling up, and now I'm like ready to collect kind of thing. But also, man, that line with got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe. Obviously, there's been like this common theme of this Michael Jackson Prince
It's
thing.
literally going back to that.
Exactly, going back and forth. And he's saying, no, I'm Joe Jackson. And we all know Joe did not treat Michael nice and is his dad. So he's basically like, you're my bitch. Like, I'm going to son you here. But I don't know what the Benjamin bit means. That's
yeah,
the
I
one
don't
bit
know
I
either,
don't,
but
I'm
I
not-
can't believe that They must be just in their grave. Like, why are we being used for
I think Joe Jackson's alive, you know. Yeah,
Is he
yeah.
actually?
I think it's only Michael in the grave.
Wow.
Reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his own
Beat.
voice and them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid $500 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I felt that both, but I came out straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns.
We gotta go back, man. We gotta go back and break that
the
down.
beat
I was
change
enjoying it
is
too much.
insane.
I couldn't pause it.
The beat change is so
Bro,
good,
that
man.
beat
And
dropped
the flow.
hard.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
And again, he's just done it now again at the end.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I hate when I rap. I love that, man.
Bro, I'm so happy it's
How
not
is
just
it
a
just
chill
1
thing.
minute?
I'm happy it's not just a chill thing the whole
Yeah,
way
I
through.
think 6
can't
months
lie.
of chill would have made me fall asleep.
Yeah, yeah. But man, let's break some of this down because he's saying
okay,
shit.
got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his own voice and them types LA solo, okay.
Made his own boys sit and type, sell his soul, okay? Yeah, I don't know what that means. I thought I was getting somewhere, like with the ghostwriters, but nah.
My house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his own voice and them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I'm
Bro, so this is interesting because I don't know if I'm reaching here, but he's obviously got the whole scheme with Hellcat, Soul, Demon.
Yeah.
And then he's saying like till they get chipped by your throwaway. Is he saying that the like that verse was like a throwaway verse and it still managed to do this much damage to Drake? I think that's what he's trying to say here.
I can see why.
Yeah, that's what I
But
think.
everyone wanna be a demon till they get chipped by your throat. Yeah, I think it's all.
Yeah, so
I
he's
think
like
that's
that
what
was
he's
even
like, yeah.
wasn't even that like good of a verse. It was a throwaway for him.
once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever
That's so insanely disrespectful, man. Is that did you think that the money, power, and fame would make you
Yeah.
go away? Like he's basically saying like you're using the money, power, and fame to like distract from the fact that you're still like a lame guy and
Like
will
you're gonna
always
go
be a
away,
lame
like
guy.
your legacy's gonna.
Not even your legacy, your personality of being a lame guy. That's never gonna
Oh.
go away. Even no matter how much power, money, or anything you have.
Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid $500 like to an open case?
I wonder what he's
Yeah, I'm not
referring to
sure.
here, like
I'm
what
not
case
sure.
he's on about, and like feeling both of it, and then coming out straight,
Not sure. Not sure.
and then there's a flow change then.
Well, I have, and I feel that both, but I came out straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns, then somebody died, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city, you faking for likes and visuals.
That's so true, man.
Damn,
That's so true as well, man. When like
it literally like pray for my city, like just for fake likes and this.
exactly, just to be like, basically it's called virtue signaling, where you pretend to be like this good person or whatever, forgetting that you were literally rapping about guns and stuff before.
And it's like I hate when I rap and I talk about guns
Yeah,
and
yeah.
someone dies, and then they get like
They turn into nuns, where like they're like, oh my god, I'm against violence and all this.
My days, man.
Little hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son. The very first time I shot him,
I don't get the park your son, but I know it's Parkinson because he's like
Yeah.
dementia must run in your family. It's gonna get shaky.
So that's
Parkinson.
the wrong line, right? Because does it say dimension and he's meaning dementia?
Oh, is that what it said? I heard dementia.
Because I think the lyrics might be wrong then. Because
Oh,
I was hearing dementia, but then I saw that. But then Parkinson's, so
you know when you
just
get
like dementia, Parkinson's runs in your family.
yeah, but Parkinson.
I park in son. I don't know.
I park your son. I don't know what that bit means, but he's Parkinson makes you shaky.
Yeah.
So
It's
he obviously said like, oh, dementia and shaky, and then Parkinson. So that was a whole scheme there.
His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son. The very first time I shot you Drake, the homie told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes.
I love that, man. That's like a response to Drake's like, I'm at the top of the mountain. I had to have
Hike
this
down,
talk
yeah.
with you. I had to hike down. But the first time I
Aim this
shot
way.
me a Drake, but like a Draco is a gun.
Yeah.
So the first time I shot me a Draco,
But he means
the
that
homie
first
told
way,
me you're not doing it right. So he's talking about his friend being like, you're not shooting it right. But at the same time, the first time I shot at Drake, he told me like
Aim
you
it
need
this
to
way.
aim it lower
Yeah.
so that you hit him because he's like way below you.
Put down enough. Did I should I learn from these mistakes? But he's implying that I want to now shoot up.
No. He's gonna shoot down, right, and actually hit Drake so they can't come back out.
Oh yeah.
Because he missed on the last one.
I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. Oh God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make pop turn in his brain. Cut the pinch, you got shit.
Bro, do you know about the ring?
No.
So Tupac's ring was bought by Drake. So he has his actual ring.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, so he's like,
Somebody
it's
had
with the
told me
wrong
that you
guy,
got a
basically.
ring,
He's like, I'm ready to double the wage. He'll pay double.
to buy it back. I'd
'Cause he
rather do that
can't-
than a...
He can't let it sit with him, especially after the shit he
Especially
did
after
with
the
the AI. Yeah.
Mad.
Let a Canadian nigga make pop turn in his grave. Cut the pinch, you got shit twisted. What is it, the brakes? Hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more.
What is it, the braids? Because it's twisted like the braids, yeah.
What is it, the brakes? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage.
Ooh.
I love her to death, and then 8 bars.
There's
Bro,
3
this is
goats left, but I see 2 of them hugging and kissing on stage.
On stage, so this
I'm
is
guessing first
Drake
person
and
shooter
Cole.
one.
Yeah.
They were actually on stage, I think.
Man.
The tour.
I was low-key hoping Cole wasn't gonna get any more like stick because he's already
But
down in the
saying,
dumps,
like, I'm
man.
putting my chin out. Like,
Yeah,
take a shot.
boy,
So
that's
there you go.
crazy though. That's crazy.
See 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love her to death, and then 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's not nobody can tell me. I don't want to talk on no selling. You know I got language barriers. There's no accent you can sell me. You're cold and not, you know I'm a...
Yeah, because Drake always like does the accents. Like, he'll
Oh,
rap like a
yeah,
UK
he does.
done and stuff like that. So that's what he's saying there.
But he
it's
says,
weird,
I love
though.
him to
I
death.
love him to death. I'm surprised to hear that.
And those 8 bars, that ain't bars. I'll explain that phrase. I heard 8 bars.
I heard 8 bars. Yeah.
I'll explain that phrase. It's nothing nobody can tell me. But he's saying that he does love him.
Yeah.
So again, like he's still making it seem like a sport.
Well, we'll see because I
far.
feel like he's going to explain it in the 8 bars. I think that lyric is wrong.
Yeah.
I wonder what the Selly thing is. I wonder if one of them called Kendrick. I wonder if Cole called Kendrick, and he's like, I don't want to talk on the Selly.
But does he mean Selly as
As
in
in a
phone,
phone,
or Selly or cell like someone is in cell?
I don't think so. I think. Oh, maybe.
Do you see?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe he's talking about like a cellmate, but.
And then he mentioned like language barriers.
Yeah, because of the accent, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but again, he's.
Don't know, man. Don't know about that one. Let us know, guys.
Barriers. There's no accent you can sell me. You're cold and not, you know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy.
Ooh, I like
I love
that.
that.
Ooh,
I'm
I actually really like
the
that,
crown
man.
is heavy.
It's kind of facts,
Like-
though, man. So for you guys that don't know, we are Team J. Cole normally, but he's obviously bowed out, which is such a shame because I would have loved to see Cole get involved here.
Yeah.
But
We did a reaction to that, so stay tuned. I think
yeah,
we'll be releasing that
that soon. But
But
the crown is heavy, man, and it's facts.
It's
It's
facts.
absolute facts,
It's
man.
facts.
You can't be all like buddy with everyone. There can only be number one, and Kendrick is low-key proven that it might be him. You know.
You're cold and not, you know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW.
Ooh, do you know about that?
yeah,
Bro, where he
mad.
killed his friends, right?
yeah.
And I swear I see people being like free Melly and stuff like that sometimes online.
Really?
But why? He killed his friends. I don't get that sometimes.
I pray
Oh, my Eric the beef. YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell for him. My Eric the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T.
So
Better.
I don't get that
Pusha
part.
T.
Push
Well,
a P, push a T.
Drake
know
talks
that-
about pushing P, and then he's like, I want to see you push a T, because Pusha T beat Drake in the diss battles that they
It
had.
was the sun, right?
The story of Adidon,
Yeah.
yeah, where that came out. So I don't know, maybe he's gonna talk more about it.
Beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again over here when you think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thorne, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't
What
gotta
is-
get personal. This a
I
So,
think he's mentioning
Terrence Torn, I think, is Pusha T's real name. Terrence Crawford's a boxer, but I don't know what whooping feet is.
whooping feet.
I don't know what that means. Maybe it's like,
Like maybe a height thing.
no idea. Maybe it's some slang or something that we don't know.
Crawford, yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a funny fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like.
Again, he says it's a friendly.
Yeah. Maybe he's like
keep it that way.
drawing the line, saying like, don't cross the line.
We ain't gotta get personal. Again, maybe he's like
Getting ahead of the whatever.
saying
Drake
that
has.
whatever you're gonna release, keep it friendly.
Yeah.
You should keep it that way.
I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. And notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture
Ooh, I'm what the
Oh,
culture
bro, I
feeling.
love the twist
That's
on
so
that.
good.
He literally
Bro,
says it's a love and it's a love and hate. Like,
it's not about who's the greatest. It's about love and hate. And he's like, I'm the biggest hater.
Like I am the opposite of what
Bro,
you say.
he hates Drake. Like he
Bro.
genuinely hates him. He's like, I hate how you walk, dress, this, like sneak this, all of this, man.
That's
There's
mad.
genuine hate there by the sounds of it. It's not like the Cole. I feel like with Cole, they are still like kind of friendly, but I
Yeah.
think he hates Drake, and I think it's a mutual feeling.
Yeah.
And we hate the bitches you fuck because they confuse themselves with real women. So I don't know what he means necessarily by that, because I know a lot of the
I think-
women he dates are like the plastic girls,
I
you know,
think what-
lip fillers, fake tits, that kind of thing. So I don't know if that's what he's
I
saying.
think that's what he's probably implying, because I think the people, like the girls he dates, are like probably models and like there
Yeah,
just
yeah,
to get the clout, right? Real women are who literally hold you down. You got one there for the rest of your life.
Which is what
Like-
Kendrick. I don't know much about his marriage, to be honest.
But yeah, I think
But I know
that's
it's
what
a
he's
high school
implying.
sweetheart, yeah.
And then he said it's not just
this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck.
catch flight, it's gonna be direct.
With real women. And notice I said we. It's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I'm like Drake with the
Ooh, man, that's been a
But
thing
he's
there.
saying again. He's saying it's not just me who feels the
This
hate,
way.
It's
This
a
is-
culture.
Yeah. So everyone feels like this, like
that
everyone
bar
hates
with
you.
the black features too. Feel
Bro, so that is again it's
You
a
mentioned
callback to
Him,
Drake
like,
always talking about his identity
sides.
being biracial and stuff like that. But also Pusha T said in his words like you were afraid to grow out your afro because your hair wouldn't nap enough, like it wouldn't curl back in enough.
that actually falls into that same line.
Yeah,
Laughing
yeah.
off, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, yeah,
Oh,
he
damn.
could have put it in there
Yeah,
directly.
you literally could.
How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I'm like Drake with the melodies. I'm like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crash something. You're my first one, like my
Hey, no one wants Puff back, man. No one wants P Diddy back right now with all the shit that he's involved with.
Nah,
but you know
definitely
about
not.
this as well. Like Drake got slapped by P Diddy back in the day.
Oh,
So
so
that-
I was
I think
wondering
that's what
why
he's
he's
referring to.
saying he got slapped.
Diddy, yeah, and he didn't do anything, and that was like a big thing for Drake at the time, taking an L.
I see why he's saying I don't like when you're acting tough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring him back and make him slap you again. But you don't want me to do that. I mean,
No one wants that.
it.
No one wants Diddy
No
back.
one- No one wants it back.
Bring back Puff, let me see if Chubbs really crash something. You're my first one, like my last one. It's a classic, you don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Didn't tell them when you get your ass.
Ooh, bro!
Stop! Oh,
That bar is insane!
I didn't even catch
Let
the
your
second
core
part.
audience, like your
I didn't
core,
catch it three times. He's mentioned core,
Bro.
stomach, abs.
let your core audience stomach that, but also your core, your stomach is your core.
Yeah.
And then tell them where you
tell
get
me
your
where you
abs
get the
from.
abs
So this is
from.
what Rick Ross
You
was
got-
saying.
yeah.
Where he got plastic surgery on his abs and stuff.
My first one wasn't, but like my last one, it's a classic.
Yeah.
So he's saying Mr. Morale in the Big Steps is a classic.
He is saying that,
You
and
don't
he's
have
saying-
none. Does Drake have a classic?
He does, man. He has loads.
He
He
does,
has
innit?
loads,
He
man.
does.
I'm not buying this whole like Drake doesn't have
Yeah.
a classic. It's an argument I've heard before,
Yeah.
but like Nothing Was the Same, Take Care. So many. He has good albums, man.
Yeah.
Have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Didn't
That
tell them where
audience.
you get your abs from. V12 is a fast one. Fast one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember?
Oh shit! Did you get that?
No.
Daft Punk walk around with their helmets.
Yeah.
So he's like
Why
headshot. So you better walk around like Daft Punk. So you wear walk around with a helmet, basically. No, I'm not gonna shoot you. Yeah.
That's
Shot
mad.
for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Ain't
Beat
no
you.
dog. Who the fuck?
Beat change again.
Bro, did you hear that?
Bro, that remember?
Yeah. Where have you heard this before?
Better walk around like
Wait, where have you heard this before?
Daft Punk. Remember? Ain't
Remember? Motherfucker never loved us. Worst behavior.
Oh!
That's a Drake cadence, man. He stole the Remember from Drake. The same way Drake stole his, like,
You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Ain't
Yeah.
right?
He literally says it at the beginning, like, remember? And
Yeah, and then he's like, remember? Motherfucker never
Yeah.
loved us. Yeah, all of, man.
that's a good catch.
top dog. Who the fuck they think
It just
they
sounded
playing
familiar.
with? Extortion, my middle name. As soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way
Yo.
you do this.
No, he's calling you out. He's saying, like, even if you hang around with him, he won't give you enough, like...
Like, he won't make
yeah, he
you
won't make
swaggy
look better,
and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah.
Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprise you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga.
Bro, what? What? What was that? Nah, he's rude.
Bro,
for
I
that.
didn't know about that feature request.
Bro, what's his feature request? I wonder when this was. It must have been before all the beef, but like between the subliminals.
And you know, we got some shit to address. Yeah, it must have been. Must have even been for the album. You know, when he did the For All the Dogs? Because he did a feature with J. Cole.
Maybe
he
then he
asked
was
him
like,
for a
I want
feature at
all
the same
three
time.
on the same album. Or
Yeah,
something,
and also, he's going back to that. I hate the way that you talk, the way that...
yeah. That's the chorus at this point,
That's just
man.
mad.
But he said we've got some shit to address. This is, I think, him letting him know there's more, and I can reveal more.
Yeah.
You know, there's
No,
always
but I
a.
think he means like we have to address that all those subliminals. So I was surprised when you wanted the feature.
Oh, I
Then he
see.
said that to
Yeah,
address that.
potentially. Yeah, you might be right on that.
You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga. But that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. You ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you...
He's right,
You
though.
gotta be deep, I think.
He's
Bro,
right.
these lyrics are so wrong.
You gotta be diva. He definitely
I
said
think
it doesn't have to be
deep.
deep, right?
It doesn't... Ain't gotta be deep, I guess.
Yeah. So, I guess it's not a deep line though. It's just
No.
like I just don't like when you say it, and it's cringy.
Shit just cringeworthy. You ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I know they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact,
Yeah,
I ain't
'cause
even
we've
bleed
called him the
yet.
boy.
Can I bleed him back?
Always talk about the boy. Where is the man? I haven't seen him yet.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, can I bleed him?
Yeah,
Like, can I really... Like, this isn't even him bleeding him. Like,
Bro.
I'll do it now.
So he's about to start a madness.
That's
is
what he
I'm
said,
hearing.
like, let me-
yeah.
Can I bleed him? Bet.
But I just love how it sounds. Some people, what do you think of Kendrick's like flow? And he does the like his voice is a bit funny sometimes.
I think it's a hit and miss. Like, some songs, I don't like it. Like, it doesn't work that well.
yeah.
But some songs, it works so well.
Yeah,
Like, this song
it works so
is
well, man.
Really
So
good.
I love like the flow when he's like, "Keep making me dance and like waving my hand, and it won't be no
Yeah,
threat."
right.
That's
Yeah,
so
it's so
nice,
sick.
man. The
It's
flow
like,
is
it makes your
amazing.
head like
Yeah,
it makes
yeah.
you bop, but it's also like a bar.
For sure, man. For sure.
And he's changed the flow like 3 times already.
But where's a man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet.
Can I bleed him?
back? When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see too bad. I believe you too late.
Bro, did you see that picture he put up on his Instagram with Sexy Red?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
he
it's-
put a picture.
Yeah, he put a picture
Oh, is
up
that
of
what you're
both of them.
referring to?
Yeah. I saw it actually. He didn't even say I see too, but he's like, I believe you see. So he's looking at himself as a
Drake
bad. Drake
sees
thinks
himself as like, I'm a
he's a
bad
bad bitch.
When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see 2 bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back.
Pop ass.
He sees him as competition.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
With you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said
Oh.
you assigned to that nigga. Try cease and desist on I like that record. Know what, you ain't like that record? Back to back, I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record.
Bro, did Drake do
Trying
a
to cease and desist.
on like
I
that?
know Rick Ross mentioned.
Bro,
the
Rick
same
Ross
thing
mentioned
about
that French Montana, right? Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
Drake's pulling this shit like it's kind of cringe.
Yeah, that's a bit of
Doing
a
this
that's a
is
bit of a
like-
bitch.
Imagine
move, man.
like, yeah, exactly.
because like that is killing it as well. I think it's at #1 everywhere.
yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah, so wow, I'm surprised he did that. But he's talking about back to back, and he's like, I like that record. I wonder what he means by that, because obviously Drake has a song back to back.
Yeah. But he's saying I won't get back to that for the record.
Yeah.
So he's gonna literally maybe talk about it now.
Yeah, maybe.
What did he do in back to back? Was it? It was like a diss track, isn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Was it not?
Oh, it was. It was Meek
Against
Mill.
Meek Mills.
Yeah, because he dropped a song and then he dropped
And he
another
dropped
one.
another one,
Yeah,
called it
yeah,
back to
yeah,
back.
exactly.
Why would I call around? Shoot that record back to back.
I like that record.
I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got some on the rage, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that.
Nah.
Know nothing about that. They giving them tools to walk through life like day by day. Know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know.
nothing about that.
Bro. He bled him. he bled him there. Bro.
He went to back and he talked about like, why would I call around trying to get dirt?
Yeah. Bro, I think Pusha T said this as well, where he was like, in
Do you
the
reckon
when
Drake-
they were
that's what
dissing,
Drake
he
does?
was calling people up, like in Pusha T's circle, being like, yo, what do you know about him and stuff like that. Which is a bit of a bitch move, which is why he's
And
like,
he's
that's
saying, do you
ocean.
think all of my life is just rap? And then I've got a son
Then he
to raise,
bodies him,
and then
man.
he just bodies him, man.
Because Pusha T did that angle, basically, when he
Did Pusha T say the same
when
thing?
he revealed Drake had a son,
Yeah.
right? He was like, this is talking
Pusha
about...
T tried the same shit. on
He,
him.
no, well, Pusha T revealed that Drake had a son. No one knew about it.
Yeah.
The whole world found out through the diss track, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But he was like, it's about character. So he kind of was like, Drake's a deadbeat dad. And the only reason he's like looking after his son and stuff is going to be after this, once I reveal it.
Because
And he's
yeah.
kind of saying the same shit. He's like, you don't really raise your son. He's like, I raise my son. Like, I tell him to pray. I tell him to wake up. All of that. But bro, also it sounds sick. His flow is
bro, it's very
like,
catchy.
about
No,
that.
no,
Like,
no,
it's so
it's
nice.
catchy.
Man. But it's
Bro,
just-
people are gonna be rapping like saying this to
For sure, man, for
they're gonna
sure.
be saying this to his like comments and shit.
Kendrick's doing his thing.
Waking them up, know nothing about that. They tell them to pray, know nothing about that. They giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what-
Teaching him moral. What did he say? Teaching him. Where's that?
Teaching them morals and take all the discipline.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to listen to it.
Bro,
Don't
what's
look at the
that?
lyrics. Don't look at the lyrics.
Yeah. Teaching.
Tell them to pray, know nothing about that. They giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't
Teaching
Teach
him
him
morals,
morals,
integrity,
integrity, and
discipline.
discipline.
You don't know nothing about that. But he's also going at Drake for those things because he's
'Cause he doesn't
saying
have that.
you don't have that either. It's crazy.
Bro,
man.
this is a bar.
This is
know
crazy.
nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20. If I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too. I clean them out too.
Nah, that's a
I
sick flip.
clean them out too.
That's a flip. That's a
That's a
great.
flip.
Because obviously Drake said it's
It's
20. Is it,
20v1.
what is this? A 20v1? And he's now saying no, it's not a 20v1. It's me doing the like 1v20 because you have all these ghostwriters.
And bring him out too. I'll smack them too.
Yeah.
Truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20. If I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too. I clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joe Hill Austin. Funny, he was in a film called AI. And my 6'6" telling me to off him.
Oh, so
That
the guy was in a film
boss,
called
yeah.
AI.
And then,
Okay,
and
I
a
don't
movie
know.
called
Film.
Sixth Sense as well.
Oh, okay, right. I don't watch movies like that, so I don't know. But
And also the ghost of AI. Drake having ghostwriters, and
Yeah.
now he's using AI.
yeah.
Am I battling a ghost or AI?
Or Ghost or AI, Tupac's dead. The ghost of Tupac or an AI as well. It could also be that.
Or you might be reaching a
Do you
bit.
think? I think it could be.
Ghost of Tupac.
As in, because... don't worry. Maybe I'm
You
reaching.
might be
Maybe
reaching a bit. A little bit. I see where you're going.
Yeah.
I see where you're going.
Funny, he was in a film called AI. And my 6'6" telling me to off him. I'm a brick niggas all in the coffin. Yeah, OVO niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast. And I'm
They
fine.
can't imitate this violence like from Canadian. Like
Yeah, because
Canadian.
Canada
Yeah.
tries to imitate everything that America
Yeah.
does, but they can't imitate the
They
violence.
can't.
Yeah.
America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. You can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody.
Ooh, this is going
He
far.
literally
man.
just said that. Don't speak on the family. If you talk about me and my family, I'm gonna bleed your family. Someone in your family is gonna bleed.
Bro, do you not think this is going too far now? Like I always think the family stuff is.
But he's
crossing
mentioned
the
him
line.
first. He's
Yeah,
mentioned
yeah.
Whitney first.
But yeah, I don't know that might have been like just a sly one. But all this is referring to this bomb that Drake has apparently, where he's got dirt on Kendrick, right? So it might be a family related.
But he
like,
said
bomb.
if you do that, someone in your family's gonna bleed.
Yeah. which is crazy. I hope it doesn't get to that, man. Let's keep it to rap, right?
And he said that, like he himself said that.
Yeah, it's a friendly
It's
affair.
a love and hate game. It's a like. I hope that you're my real friends. Otherwise, I'm gonna be YW Melly.
Yeah.
So now he's saying like, don't speak on the family. Or
There's a warning about the don't do what you're about to do is the way I see it.
Family cruddy. Talk about me and my family cruddy. Someone go bleed in your family cruddy. I be at New Hall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a family cruddy. Tell me your cheese and found. We can do this right now.
That's kinda weird.
Cruddy. Hey, fuck.
What was the cheese?
Family cruddy. Tell me your cheese and found. We can do this right
Oh,
now.
I think cheese and fam is like a Canadian like slang.
well,
The way he says, cheesing. I think Canadians say, because I've got cousins in Toronto and they sometimes say it.
Well,
And also the way he said fam is like
Fam.
like it's like a Canadian accent. I think that's what he's
Oh,
trying to
okay.
do there.
Family cruddy. Tell me your cheese and found. We can do this right now on the camera cruddy. Hey, fuck y'all niggas. I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, feel go punk y'all niggas. They punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. It's something you don't wanna do. Ooh.
Oh my
You
god,
don't wanna hear you say nigga no more.
Man, that's catchy as well.
it's
That's
actually
another catchy thing.
There's two catchy things he said.
Yeah. What was the other one? I can't remember.
Wait, why?
Oh, the
No,
nothing
You don't
like
know-
that.
Oh my days, bro. I think he's responded. I think that was.
But that
He's-
was
he
very
came with
good.
the heat.
That was very good. I can't lie.
He came with
Kendrick
the
did
heat.
his thing. But Drake also did his thing, man. Like, we
Yeah.
cannot forget that.
I think people. I've seen that as well, like on social media, when people say, no, like Kendrick's just done the shit, Drake's out. But what Drake did was elite, and everyone
Well,
raved about it.
At the time.
Now Kendrick just responded in par, like he's like really responded.
Yeah.
And actually, the song itself is 6 minutes, which you could technically say is like 2 songs in one.
Yeah, it's true.
It's actually 3 if you look at the beat switches and shit. So I think Kendrick's
I
like
just realised that. Maybe I'm probably reaching with this again.
go on.
But you just said
Three
there were
switches.
switches.
oh yeah.
So I don't know if you did that on purpose and there were 3 parts of the song. I reckon I'm reaching.
that'd be reaching.
I reckon
that'd
I'm
be
reaching.
sick.
But that would be insane.
But
Bro, I have to
think-
be honest. I think it's a draw. Right now, I think it's a
I
draw.
was literally gonna say the same. I think at this point, based on Kendrick's warning shots, because you can literally call them warning shots, like don't release what you think you might be releasing. Don't call around and like get dirt on people. I don't just do rap. And if you bleed, or if you talk about my family, someone in your family's gonna bleed.
Yeah.
So he's done his thing at the beginning where he did the diss track. Then he switched and said, "Let me bleed him," and then he said, "Like, watch you step in it." Now, if Drake responds, I think, I would almost say, this should be the end of it.
I think this is where a sensible person would draw the line.
I would say
However,
this is where you draw the line.
egos are a play, man. Drake, like,
Yeah.
I think the narrative now, as much as we avoided the songs and stuff, you can't avoid, like, people be like, oh my god, Kendrick killed him on socials. We tried our best, but we couldn't. But the narrative right now is Kendrick won. If Drake doesn't reply now, the narrative is that he's won. I don't agree with that. I think it's very close.
Either Drake doesn't reply, I think,
But
or
Drake
he
will.
replies, but it keeps it to the sport and just like stops the beat.
No way.
But he won't
No.
do that, will he?
Because you have to one up the last one. So to one up it, he has to cross loads of lines, and he's going to drop a bomb, and his ego is not going to let him stop here. He's not J. Cole, where he's like, for the
You know, this is
betterment
where-
of us, like I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop here. Drake's not that guy. Drake wants to be number one, so he's gonna respond 1,000,000%. So I don't know what's gonna happen.
Bro, I'm just reading some of the comments. People are just jokes, man. Someone just said, bro took away Drake's N1. And someone said, Drake firing 27 ghostwriters and signing 32 T1s. No, but legit, now looking back at this and the whole beef and what J. Cole did, I saw this one post I was going to mention like in a call, in this recording, sorry. Someone said this, and I actually think it's so like valid. Someone said that they all stuck to their values, where Cole stayed true to his values of keeping the peace, Kendrick stayed true to his values about culture, and Drake staying true to like just garnering clout. Which again
I
is a
think
bit
that's a bit
harsh to
harsh.
Drake,
I think that's harsh.
but Drake did stay true to his values. He doesn't let like something like that stop him from doing what he does best.
Yeah.
Which is what's more true. Like, he's good at getting clout.
What I think is going to happen, right, is Drake's going to drop the bomb.
Do you reckon he's going to drop?
I think he's going to drop it. I think 1,000,000% he's going to drop it. And then I think Kendrick just leaves it. Or he does something as well. But I think Kendrick will leave it, personally. Because I think his silence will be like, Drake went too far. Like, this isn't even worth replying. It's going to get too out of control. And people will give him the benefit of the doubt. But they will say that Euphoria, like, killed Drake. Yeah, and I think the narrative will still be that Kendrick won it. But that's just what I'm saying. But it's only been, out for 2 days? So Drake's still got some time. I'm not rushing him with this because they've all taken a few weeks when they've been dropped. But, man, this is an exciting time in hip-hop, man. What a great time. So I'm looking forward to whatever comes next. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Yeah. Stick around for whatever Drake does next. I will be reacting to it. But
see you in the next one.
Let's see what's next, man.